Something's telling me just to grab it and see what happens. See if it still works, because I broke it and it keeps falling like it's going through some issues. It's my JP Pendulum. Is anyone here with me at this moment that wants to speak with me? Oh, snap. Hello? Is anyone willing to talk to me? Is anyone wanting to talk to me? Because I feel like I was supposed to do this. So I just want to know. Anyone want to come through? Okay. I like to know who's here with me. So would you like for me to ask direct names? Okay. Are you a family member? Are you my family member? Are you a male? You are? So you're a man, you're my family member, and you want me to ask you your name. Okay. I'm going to start, of course, with my grandfather. Are you Robert? Are you Robert Gully? Serious? Okay, stop moving, please. Okay, so Grandpa, this is you? Wow. Hi, Grandpa. Are you here to tell me something? Do I need to ask you yes and no questions? Or do I need to do the letter chart? Do you want me to use the letter chart? Everything's yes, Grandpa. Okay, okay. Do I need to get the whole chart out or can we just go off of letters? Can we just go off of letters? I just say out letters and you tell me where to stop? Tay, you feel like writing this down for me? My book is right there. You see it? Come around. Okay. And then hand me this cardboard just in case so I can get the right here behind me. I can have the letters in front of me because it's 3 rows. And I prefer. Be careful. Okay. Hi, baby. No, there's a pen over there. My buckets of pens over there. You see him? Marker, pen, whatever. Try to put the date and the time, and it's supposed to be Grandpa. It's supposed to be my grandpa right here. Okay. So the first row, the second row, the third row, okay, is it an S? Is it a T? Grandpa. On the third row, what's the first letter? We're going to start with a W. Is it a S? It says S. Okay. The second letter, is it on the third row? It is on the third row. Okay, so is it a S? Is it a T? Is it a U? It's a U. Next letter. Is it on the first row? Okay. A. B. Grandpa. The next letter after S-U. You told me it was on the first row. And I asked you, was it a letter? Okay, no. Okay, so it's S-U. And then the next letter after U. Is it on the first row? Is it on the second row? Is it on the third row? That third row is amazingly like that's the favorite row of every freaking spirit I've talked to so far. All right, Grandpa. So is it a W? Is it a X? Is it a Y? Is it a Z? Is it a V? Is it a U? Is it a T? Is it a S? S-U-S? All right, Grandpa. Next letter. Is it on row 1? Row 2? Okay. Is letter a M like Mary? Is the word N like Nancy? O like Oscar? P like Patsy? I knew you was gonna say that. How you spell suspect? Anyways, next row. Next row, Grandpa, next letter. Is that letter on the first row? Yes. Okay. Is the letter a D? Grandpa. Next letter. Next letter. First row. Is the letter a D? Okay. Is the letter a E? F? G? H? H? S-U-S-H? S-U-S-H? S-U-S-H?
P-H.
S-U-S-P-H? They know some very words I've never even seen before. They so intelligent. Okay, next word or next letter. First row. Second row. Second row. Okay. Is it a J? Grandpa. Next letter on the second row after the H. Is it a J? It is. Okay, Grandpa. I'll write it down. Next letter after J. Next letter after J is on the first row, second row, third row. Are there any more letters? No. Now these letters you just gave me, it doesn't spell a word. Is this a word I'm supposed to know? S-U-S-P-H-J? What does that mean, Grandpa? How can you tell me what it means? I'm going to be taking some other classes, so maybe I'll have different ways to communicate where I can actually hear real words. Is there anything else you need to tell me? Grandpa, can I ask you a question? I'm trying to think of a good yes or no question that only you can answer for me. Remember the last time that I remember seeing you? You did something that was a little, at the time, it was peculiar to me because I had never experienced that before, but I figured out that over time, that's what people do. But where I was raised, they didn't do that. Do you remember what that was? I don't think I ever told you, but do you know? Can you tell me what it was? Can you spell it out? Okay. So is it on the first row? The first letter? Gotta stop moving. Okay, so Grandpa, is the first letter on the first row? Is it an A? Grandpa, have you done this before, Grandpa? You have not. Y'all been waiting on me to get this together? That's funny. Okay, Grandpa. Grandpa, can you spell out what I'm talking about? What you did to me that was a little peculiar? The first letter, is it on that first row? Is it an A? Is that? That's a no, but it's kind of going in circle. Okay, there we go. Is it a B? C? Uh-oh. B kind of. Is it a B? Okay, you say B. Next, the next letter, is it on the first row? Is it an A? Is it a B? Is it a C? Okay, is it a B? All right. Grandpa. Okay, next letter, Grandpa. Is it on the first row? Is it on the second row? I really think you about to spell this. That would be amazing. Okay. Is the letter a J? Is the letter a K? All right. Grandpa, the next letter.
What was the second one? A B or
B
a C?
B B K. The next letter, Grandpa, is it on the first row? Okay, is it an E? Grandpa, is the letter an E? Is it an F? Is it a G? Is it an H? Okay, I went too fast. So let's start over. I'm sorry, Grandpa. Next letter is on the first row. Is it an F? Is it a G? Okay. Okay, I got it. Is there any other letters you want to tell me? What's the next letter? Is it on the first row? Is it a E? Is the next letter a E? You said E. Is there any other letters? Is it on the first row? Is it a E? Is it a E, Grandpa? I see you stopping it. Is it a F? Is it a G? Okay.
G.
Is there any more letters? First row? Should I start with A? Okay. So is it an A? Okay. Is there any more letters? Grandpa? Is it on the first row? Is it another A? Is it a maybe so.
You should tell him to stop and then
Okay, Grandpa, can you stop moving it? Make it stop. Make it stop completely. I'm going to ask you, is there any more letters you want to give me? Okay, you can stop. I get the yes. The next letter, is it on the first row? Okay, you can stop. Is it the letter A? Okay, you can stop. Is there any more letters you want to give me? The next letter is in the first row. Is it an A? Okay. Is there another letter? Is that letter an A as well? Okay, is it a B? C? D? E? Uh-oh, D? D? Okay. Is there any more letters? Okay. Stop, please. Is the next letter on the first row? Second row? Third row? Is it a S? Okay, is there any more letters? Okay, stop. The next letter, is it on the first row? Second row? Third row? And what's that letter? Is it S? S is the next letter. Okay. Is there any more letters? No. Grandpa, I'm going to look at that because I know that doesn't make a word. I'm going to look into it, though. I thought you was putting BB King because I always said you look like him. But you would start adding another letter, so it kind of got off track. But I'm not looking at that now. But can you spell your mom's first name for me? Okay. So the first letter, is it on the first row? Okay, we're going to start at E. Is it E? Is it F? Is it G? Is it H? Is it A? Is it I? Got it. Okay, we're going to go to the second letter. Is it on the first row? Okay. Is it the letter C? Her next letter in her name is a C? No. C like Charles. That's what I'm saying. Grandpa. You're not my grandpa then? Okay, stop moving it, please. The second letter after I is on the first row. Is it the letter B? Oh, is it the letter C? Is it the letter D? Okay. Okay, stop moving, please. Is there any more letters in her name? Okay, you can stop moving. Is it on the first row? Okay. Is it the letter... Stop moving, please, Grandpa. Grandpa. Is it the letter D? Didn't you already do D?
Shaking no, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Is it the letter E? The letter C? The letter B? The letter A? Oh, okay. Is there any more letters that you want me to spell her name? Is it on the first row? The next letter?
Shaking no.
Is it on the second row? Is it a K? Is it a L? Is it M? Okay. What about the next letter after M? Is it on the first row? Okay, stop moving so we can get clear understanding. Is it a B? Is it a C? Is it a F? Is it a A? Okay, next letter, Grandpa, after A. Is there more letters? Let me ask you that. The next letter is on the first row. The next letter, is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Is it the fifth letter? Is the fifth letter a D? Trick question. Is the fifth letter a E? Okay. This is about the only thing you just spelled right, Grandpa. Well, I can't say the other stuff wrong. Okay, you want to take me into any more letters? What's the next letter? Is on the first row? Grandpa? You having fun moving that thing, huh, Grandpa? Wow. I miss you, Grandpa. I love you. I know we never got to get real close to each other, but just know I love you, Grandpa. So you're saying yes, that you want to take me to show me more letters for her name? And right now, I kind of would need you to stop because everything would be a yes, no matter what I asked, in my opinion, right now. So if you just stop it, then I can ask you the question that I need to ask you to get clarification. Is it on the first row? Is it on the second row? Yeah. Okay. Is the letter an N, a L, a Q, an R, a J, a O, a P? Okay.
It's a P.
Mm-hmm. And you want to give me any other letters, or that's enough? You want more? Okay. So first row, first letter on that row is an A. So it's an A. Okay, got the A. The next letter is on the first row. The letter after A, is it on the first row, Grandpa? Is it on the second row? If you can see my list, this board, is it the last letter on the row? The last letter on the row, is that a Q? No. I see you slowing it down. The next letter in after is the last letter R. I know it. The next letter after R, is it on the first row? The letter after R, Grandpa, would it be on the first row? Okay. How about the second row? Okay. Is it a J? Is it a K? Got it. The next letter, is it on the first row? The next letter, 2, 4, is it the... I see you like yes, so I don't even want to take you through the games, Grandpa. I just want to take you straight to the letter because I know what you're spelling. But is it an E? Make it go fast if I get it right without having you to have to do it. Just make it spin like yes, like a definite yes would be great. Okay, the next letter after the E, it's on the second row. And would that letter be an R? Okay.
R.
Is there any other letters in the name that you want me to write down? No, because her name is Ida Mae Parker, right? That's your mommy, right? That's my great grandma, right? Is she there too, Grandpa? Is she gonna be reaching out to me too one day? Is everybody waiting for me? Is there a lot of people waiting for me? Like more than 100? For real, Grandpa? So do I have to do this every day? Grandpa? Every day I want me to chime in and talk to y'all?
Slowing down.
Okay. Thank you, Grandpa. Okay, so not every day then. And then I was gonna ask you, Grandpa, like certain people have came to me, including you, like Uncle Bobby. He spelled this word, and when I typed it into the computer, because now we got cell phones and you can type in stuff to Google, and it wasn't the right word. It recommended deja vu. And then this other lady came yesterday with a V. I don't know if you know her. Have you seen her before? The lady, the V lady. Well, anyway, she came yesterday and she spelled out some stuff, and I don't understand. I haven't researched it again. And now you come, and I asked you to tell me something that you did that was peculiar to me. And then you write out BBK. What do you say? BBK.
GEG.
BBKGEG.
AAA. DSS.
That, right, Grandpa? And it doesn't make sense. Do you all speak a different language than we do here? Do you all have language? So what language are you all talking to me in? Like, I don't know that language. Like, I only know English so far. I don't know what those words spell. Like, I need for you all, or maybe I need to learn, but at the end of the day, I need for you all to get back your English grammar for me a little bit, or either teach me what language I need to learn. So when I do my research, I can look up the messages that you all are sending me. And excuse me, Grandpa. Like how you just spelled out my granny name. You spelled that out totally on point. Like, what's Grandpa middle name? What's my grandpa middle name? Robert. I forget right now. I ain't even gonna send you through the ringer, Grandpa. I was gonna say spell your daughter's name and spell her middle name and spell, I ain't gonna do all that. I believe it's you, Grandpa, because you spelled my granny's name like you spelled Ida Mae Parker, and that's your mama. That's what I asked for, and that's what you gave me. Wow. When the spirits, like how you said, it's a lot of spirits who want to talk to me, and it's a lot of them waiting on me. And you said over 100, right? Thank you, son.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all be like all in my room and in my house? What y'all do? Just sit back and watch or something? Cause y'all don't never make no noise. Like it's super quiet, and I appreciate that. Cause I don't want to be startled, and I don't want the kids to be scared neither. But all y'all be here? Y'all come and go, or y'all come and go, or do you all stay? You stay here all the time? I see you slowing it down. Okay, you can keep spinning yes. I know you like yes, Grandpa. Wow. Did you know that I was going to start doing this year? Like, was this the time for me to start doing this? Could it have been earlier? But I kept myself from it, huh? But this year was it. Is my gift going to be more powerful than this? Do you know all the things that I'm going to be able to do? Question, Grandpa. Will this be the only method of communication with spirits other than my dreams? So it'll be the dreams and the pendulum? Are those the only two ways that I'll be able to talk to y'all? No? Okay. There'll be other ways then, huh? There'll be other ways. Okay, Grandpa. Do people come back to reincarnation, Grandpa? So when after people passed away here on Earth, they return back to Earth sometimes? And then how come some people don't, like right now I'm able to reach you, Grandpa, and you've been gone. Shit, my daughter was born. She's 15 now. So you've been gone like 15 years, Grandpa. Are you going to be reincarnated? How do y'all get to choose like when you come back and how you get to come back, and how does that process work? Will I ever learn that process? Is someone going to tell me about it? Cuz I'm just curious. Like I don't want to do it right now, but I would love to know how it works. Am I going to learn a lot, Grandpa? Am I going to be amazing? Remember we used to go, Grandpa, over there off Central, and you would be selling your clothes and stuff, and you come pick me up from my other grandpa house. We would go hang out together, and you make those bologna sandwiches, or either your wife would bring them, make them for us, and that was cool. Like I really like that. I started selling clothes, right, Grandpa? And I make clothes now too. I'm sure you know all that about me, but yeah, I'm taking after you, Grandpa. Are you all proud of me? That thing move a little stronger when you hit the right spirit, huh? I'm proud of you too. Like, wow. Mr. Gully. Is this really you, Grandpa? So the people that you said are waiting on me are they like all my family members? Oh, it's slowing down. It's not all family members. Is everyone who's waiting for me, have I met them before? Are some of them strangers to me? And the people that are waiting to talk to me, are they coming to talk to me to tell me things about myself? Oh, they not. So they coming to me so I can tell they friends and family stuff? Mm. So that's what that what I'm supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to talk to you all and get messages and give it to other people? Y'all gonna protect me, right? I know you are. I'm just making sure, Grandpa. Do you see any of my friends that have passed away, Grandpa? The guys too? And the girls? Wow. You think I should order some more pendulums, Grandpa? I should. I already got 3. 2 of them broke, and I just got that one left, so I think I need a green one for some reason. Something just said order a green one. A green one, huh? Is there any crystal in particular I need to get in green? I just learned about the mal, the one that's on my ankle. It's I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's like medieval or something like that. Should I get that one in the pendulum, or should I use the adventurite in the pendulum? No. Or should I use the unk unk unkerite? Unkernite. Grandpa, is it okay if I share this video on the internet? Anything else you want to talk to me about, Grandpa? Everything, huh? We got to find a better way to communicate, because I don't think that us using the pendulum in this board is really successful as it could be, like, due to the fact that the spelling, the words of the spelling, the spelling of the words are not clear. Can you look, Google them words, them letters, see if anything comes up? All right, Grandpa, let me see something. Uh-oh.